going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for He Ran All the Way. Guys, this is a part of the Kino Lorber film noir, The Dark Side of Cinema, as you can see right over here. Film noir is one of my favorite genres of filmmaking. There's a lot that goes into a film noir film. I would say modern noir would be like True Romance, stuff like that. Now let's get right into this review. Let's talk about this movie. This movie starring John Garfield and Shelley Winters. So this whole story is about this guy, Nick, and his partner, and they're going to go rob a payroll. Nick's not really down with the whole plan. He's talking about this dream that he had, that he had to shoot a guy, and he just kept running and running and running, and that really does set up and play into what this movie is. And the running is kind of a metaphor for he is running. He's running from the cops in it, but it's also a metaphor for the mental stuff that you're going through and what he goes through in this movie. Nick is a sympathetic character. He really is. He's kind of a dude who has just been like bossed around by people. He really doesn't have his own like will in things. And when he finally becomes the one that's in charge of all of it, you can kind of see that he kind of fucks up things and it turns bad for him. So, like I said, the whole story is that they robbed this payroll for like $10,000. Now, you got to understand that this movie is set in... when did this movie... This movie came out in the 51. So, like, $10,000 is like a fucking shitload of money. Like a car's $1,500, right? Like, and that's a good car. So it's shit like that. Like, that's a shitload of money. The whole thing is they rob this thing. The partner gets shot and paralyzed. Gets shot in the spine, which is kind of funny because he's like, oh, he gets shot in the spine. But then when the cops are like taking the partner to the hospital, he's like, yeah, as soon as he wakes up, we're going to find out who did this and all this shit. It's kind of weird. But before that, when they're talking in the bar and Nick's telling them about this dream, he's like, get the dandruff out your blood. Like, I don't even know. Like, I mean, that's probably like man up. Like, in their thing, I don't know what get the dandruff out of your blood means. But I thought it was a cool, interesting line. So yeah, the partner gets taken out. Nick runs away. His partner told him, stay to the crowds. You won't get caught. So he ends up going to this public pool. And like, he meets this girl. He gives her a ride home. And then ends up going to the apartment. She thinks they're having this like connection. And then he avails himself that he's got to hide out in this house with her mother, her father, and her little brother. And I think it spans over like 2 days that he's kind of holding this family at gunpoint. He's still letting them do their day-to-day things because they're not going to risk the mom getting hurt or the father getting hurt or the brother getting hurt or even Peg getting hurt. And Peg's fallen in love with this guy, right? And the dad's just, he's a little delusional on it, and it goes to the end of the movie. Nick's fucking losing his shit. He's like losing his shit. He thinks everybody's out to get him. He sends Peg to go get this car. The headlights have an issue, so they're going to be like, oh, they're going to drive the car to the house and park it outside. And then we'll leave. And he's just like, it's like, keeps taking a long time. She said it was going to take an hour. Like, now it's nighttime, and he's just on edge. He's on edge. He hears a siren outside, and, like, Peg's going to look out the window. But he, like, holds the gun on Peg, and Peg's like, you were going to kill me. Like, and she's realizing he doesn't really love her. It's, like, kind of coming off all at the seams and everything. And the final scene is that the they're going downstairs to find out where the car is, and he's just berating her, fucking being like, "Oh, you don't really love me." The whole 9 yards. You're lying to me. You're all been lying to me the whole time, and he's just losing his shit. The dad ends up like getting a gun, and he's shooting. He's shooting through the front door of this at Nick, but he almost hits his daughter. And the gun falls out of Nick's hand. So, like, she picks up the gun. He's like, give me the gun. Give me the gun. We got to get out of here. We got to go, you know? And she ends up shooting Nick. And as Nick's, like, falling, bleeding to death, the car pulls up. She wasn't lying to him. She was on board with it the whole time. She was going to leave with him. And the final fucking scene of this movie. This is what made this movie fucking really cool, and I really did enjoy it. He like crawls over to the car, and the headlights just right there on his face. And he touches the car, and he's like, "It's real, it's real." And then he dies in the gutter. And it's such a thing because it's showing. He lives with his mom, so he like calls his mom. He tells Peg to get a message to his mom that she'll help him, and the mom's like, "No, I don't fucking care. I hope he fucking dies." Like, his own fucking mom. Like, this dude just has nobody in his life, and he's a fuck up. He's a fucking loser, and this is how it ends. He dies in a gutter. Like, this movie was cool as fuck. This was really dope. If you have not seen He Ran All the Way, it is on Amazon Prime. Go check it out. This was a fun flick. I dug this movie very much so. If you're a fan of film noir, this is one you should definitely go check out. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 3.5. The cinematography is a 2.5. The characters are a 3.5. The design is a 2, which brings our total to 2.875. Guys, let me know down below. Have you seen He Ran All the Way? I'd sure love to talk to you guys about it. Give us that like, give us a subscribe. Thank you so very much. And thank you everybody who's recently joined to the channel. And I will see you in the next review. Bye, guys.